Hot Goss.
You've got mail.
1-800-HOT-GOSS.
What's up, everybody? It's Mikey.
Hey guys, it's Lexie.
And this is 1-800-HOT-GOSS.
You guys, I missed you.
Oh my God, we took a little hiatus.
A little break.
Another famous people's hiatus.
This was a famous people's hiatus, Michael.
Oh my God. I mean, I had work done, you guys, and I had to recover.
We're getting work done.
We're getting work done.
You're never going to recognize us after this.
Oh, yeah, you'll never recognize. So, Goss, I have the feet of a 90-year-old woman. I have big bunions, and if you don't know what a bunion is, do yourself a favor. Type it into Google. You'll see some pretty pictures. And if your feet gross you out, then don't. I don't recommend it. So
get
anyway,
ready. Have a strong stomach if you're going to Google bunions on Google.
Truly. So anyway, I have these nasty bunions on both feet. I decided to get them removed because I was going to have to do it eventually. And now seemed like a pretty good time.
Yeah.
So the recovery has been brutal.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine being any older and having to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that I did.
Yeah. I mean, you're just going to hustle through it, move and shake through it. And honestly, Gosspots, like this, and you know, it is like a cardinal rule for both Mikey and I. We don't discuss politics on this podcast ever. And given like some big things have been happening in politics that I promise you that we know there are bigger things in the world than Dancing with the Stars. But I was really tempted this week to just be like, you know what, there is too much going on. Like I can't focus all day at work. I'm just refreshing the electoral map. And it was just kind of like, you know what, I need this. The Gosspots needs this. Take a 45-minute break from the madness that is happening and just tune in.
Just sit back and relax and giggle.
Yes, let yourself go a little bit and just unclench for 45 minutes.
Yes. You can come to LA, take a pain med with me.
Yes.
Take a load off.
Exactly. Scooter around.
You can ride my scooter. Yeah, I got a little knee scooter. It's red.
It's hot.
It's a hot rod, and I scoot all over the place.
Yeah.
Way too fast sometimes. I've almost fallen a couple of times.
Be careful.
I know.
Yeah, so this is just like tuning in, you guys. 45
and it's episode
minutes
9.
Enjoy. And it's episode 9, so you know what it is. Okay, so what else happened this week?
Well, how was your Halloween?
Oh, you guys, my Halloween. This is one for the books, I'll tell you that. All of our friends have left.
Yeah.
Nothing is happening.
Yeah.
So I forced my parents to go to dinner with me. I had a pink ladies jacket, so I got my mom a pink ladies jacket. I woke my dad up and was like, Dad, you're going to be the T-bird to your pink ladies.
Oh,
and
my God.
Joke's on me.
So good.
I mean, I thought that everybody would be like doing house parties. Wrong. Everybody was in downtown Campbell. I didn't make a reservation. Idiot. Rookie move. So we went to a steakhouse. The steakhouse said, absolutely not. If you don't have a resi, we're booked for months, whatever.
Halloween. Who knew?
Yeah, and so I was like, "Okay, noted, Willard Hicks, thanks." And then we went to Opa and just had like pita.
Yes, a Greek restaurant. A very delicious Greek restaurant. If you're ever in the Bay Area, check it out.
Yeah, and then we just like went home and I watched Stranger Things with my mom and
spooky.
Was in bed by 10. I mean, it was wild.
I mean, that's what's up.
How was yours?
Mine was okay. So I had surgery last Monday. So I was literally 5 days out of surgery.
Yeah.
Still on the heavy pain meds. I dressed up as a lifeguard.
Yeah.
Because the red matched my scooter. And I went to a friend's house party, which was fun.
Fun.
There was wigs out, lots of candy. So it was cute.
It's cute. It was very low key.
Oh, yeah.
Typically at Halloween, like I'm on a boat and it's nuts and
Come on a boat. Okay.
This Halloween it was like, Mom and Dad, I need both of you to get up. We're gonna go have a few martinis.
Oh my God. I think it's time for Weekly Goss.
Weekly Goss. Weekly.
Goss.
That's Goss.
Yes. Okay. So we're covering a couple weeks worth of goss, you guys.
You lucked out on this episode.
Start us off.
Yeah. First things first, y'all. Desi Perkins, YouTube phenomenon, beauty guru, like literally an idol of mine.
Oh God.
What?
Is she? Are you really call her an idol?
Yes, she's such a good role model.
Okay. I'm in.
Oh God.
Okay, I just have never heard of her until you talk about her. So
No, it's okay because it's just very different. But Desi Perkins had her baby last week. His name is Ocean.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a cute name, right? Like, what are his
Yeah.
nicknames? Like Oshi, or like,
Okay.
or like Baby O, or like, what are Ocean nicknames?
I don't think you get a nickname when your name is Ocean.
Not Oshi.
Maybe Osh.
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 Osh. Osh.
Osh.
Aish.
Oosh.
Yeah. So if you think of any nicknames for Ocean, just let us know. But yeah, so excited for their family. Everybody's adjusting well. Their house is under full remodel.
Wow.
So that's fun.
You know all about her.
Yeah, if you want any more details, just subscribe to the Perkins channel on YouTube. They've vlogged everything.
What is she? She's a beauty vlogger.
She started on YouTube, like in her closet, like all the best of them did. And then she did a few makeup collaborations. She just
Okay.
launched her own brand, Desi, Dezi, for sunglasses. She's awesome.
Okay.
We love Desi.
We love Desi. We stan Desi.
Yes, Desi and Oshi.
Oh, so cute. Okay, I'm in. Yeah, that's good. Oshi. Okay, next, Carol Baskin. She's just keeping in the news.
Don't forget about her.
Don't forget, she's bi. Wowee.
Alert the media. This is not a drill. Carol Baskin is bi.
Okay, so a few things here. It really doesn't matter because she's married unless her and her husband are going to open up their relationship.
Which I'm sure they will.
Maybe she was awakened by all of the pretty ladies on Dancing with the Stars.
Maybe.
Or maybe she had a bi experience in LA while she was out here dancing.
Really? Do you think?
I mean, I'm just going with the flow here. I think maybe, a lot can happen in LA.
Seriously goes to LA for 3 weeks and now is bi. I'm not even kidding you, Michael. You know that's literally how it is. I don't even know where she is. She's in like the South, comes to LA for 3 weeks, and now has this dramatic coming out. I'm crying.
That's good. You heard it here first, Goss Paws.
It's
LA
on trend.
turned Carol Baskin bi. I love that.
Honestly, it tracks for LA, so whatever.
And going off of reality TV,
Yeah,
that was a horrible transition.
it's okay. We're getting back into it.
Hilaire, The Bachelorette. Have you been watching?
I mean, I'm tuning in, tuning out. I have my Sudokus, I have my crossword puzzles on when I'm watching, I feel like I'm getting dragged through that 2 hours with ABC.
I mean,
it's just so painful.
Are you caught up? I'm an episode behind.
I'm fully caught up. I'm ready for this week.
Wow.
This week it
Okay.
airs Thursday.
So the first things first, because we haven't talked about The Bachelorette at all for the Goss Paws. So there's a few things I think we need to address.
Okay.
One, the fact that, I don't necessarily want to be reminded that we're full on in a pandemic while watching The Bachelorette, and they can't stop addressing, oh my God, I haven't hugged someone in months. Oh my God, it's so nice to be able to touch someone. And it's great. Some people can't still.
Yeah.
So
We're
I'm
still
glad
just sitting here.
you're on a paid vacation in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Touching Hilaire.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Watching them quarantine was cringing. I wanted to gouge my eyes out.
Waste of space. And then, fast forward 2 or 3 episodes in, and all the boys are trying to stage a coup and say, like, I don't need to be here. I could be doing better things. And I'm like, oh, could you?
No.
What would you be doing?
Nothing.
What would you be doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Would you rather be locked in your dingy apartment by yourself, hating your life, or Palm Springs making a few new best friend bros? I don't know.
Exactly.
Like, where are you going to go? Enough with the threats, okay? Luke P. or whoever, just enough.
Yeah, well, and I will say, Hilaire's being she means business. I think a little too much, though. Like, I get it, but I'm like...
Hilaire thought, I really think her mentality was coming into this, was like, I'm going to break ABC.
Like, whoa. Like, Hilaire, relax. Like, when she was on that first date in the second episode, she was on that group date, and she was like, welcome to the date. And then it was like that awkward silence. And then she's like... oh, no one wants to talk to me?
Yeah.
And then she goes on her little speech of like...
I'm embarrassed.
If you don't want to be here, I can go back to bed.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. Like...
yeah.
Whatever.
It is Claire's show in every way. She's calling every single shot. She's telling people when and where she'll be there, and maybe she'll show up. Like, every date she's late. She never stays the full time. She's always running around threatening people, and like, ABC has had enough.
Oh my God. It's just wild. So anyway.
It's enough.
I'll be caught up by next week.
Well, this week is the important week.
Oh, okay.
Because we just met Tayshia last week.
Oh, shit. So I'm really behind.
It's okay. A lot happened really fast. But yeah, Tayshia comes out of the pool. And so then it was like, and next week on the most dramatic season of The Bachelorette.
Always.
So Thursday is when Claire and Chris have that conversation where Chris basically fires her.
Oh.
And that's in the teaser. So I'm not giving anything away. But he basically says, like, so you lied to Bachelor Nation. He's insinuating that she knew Dale.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So, and then she leaves and Tayshia comes.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Intense.
Pretty
wild. Next, Kim Kardashian. Kardashian Goss.
Oh my God. I'm going to miss them when they go off the air.
Honestly.
I don't know what we're going to talk about. Well, Kim K's
40th.
It was her 40th birthday. So you knew the world was going to shut down, COVID or no COVID.
For sure. So she, for her 40th birthday, had a few dozen friends. They flew to a private island for a week-long celebration. They were all the people there were asked to quarantine 2 weeks beforehand. So it wasn't necessarily, but anyway, the chaos ensues. Obviously, everybody's up in arms that she had a birthday.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't necessarily the fact that she was like, there was no masks in all the pictures, but while everybody's like out of a job and sick and not working, she's over there on a private island, doing her thing, which
getting holograms.
Yeah.
Getting holograms. Casually getting a hologram from her deceased father.
Yeah, that's a lot. Kanye West, thank you. President Kanye West. Thank you for that. So we got a hologram of her father who's basically saying, I'm watching you from heaven and you're perfect.
Yeah, I didn't watch the full thing because it was kind of long-winded.
I couldn't get through it. I watched 2 minutes of it.
Yeah, but he did say you're doing things great. Huh?
Yeah.
Do you think Kanye wrote and directed that hologram?
He must have.
Wow.
I can't imagine who else would have done it. No one else would have agreed to work on that with him.
That's true. Kanye in his dungeon with all of his laptops building a hologram and scripting and lights and props and everything, costumes.
Oh my God.
That's enough.
So, I mean, granted, I get why the public is outraged, but also it's like 2 weeks ago we talked about Stormy and her $12,000 Hermes bag.
Hermes bag, yeah.
So it's like, what did you really expect? Like, they're billionaires.
Truly. And honestly, it's like everybody these days, anybody could be ready for a fight at any moment. Like, it just takes one little hologram and I am off the edge of the cliff. You know what I mean? I have leapt. It takes one person on a plane or one person doing something and I'm like, well, unfortunately for you, all the anger that has been in this little body for weeks is coming out on you.
Yeah, exactly. I'll say as long as she truly did it safely, then it's like, why are you mad? You know?
Yeah. And I mean, mad to just be mad. It's not like Kim's gonna be like, "Thank you so much, Erica97, for letting me know." You know, like
Yeah, also, yeah, Kim Kardashian could give two shits. Because she's on her private island partying.
wait till you see her 50th birthday.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God, it's freaking wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some SF goss. Marvel Studios is currently recording in San Francisco at Ghirardelli Square in the Marina where I live. I'm not sure what movie this is or what's going on. I'm hoping that Tom... I forgot his name.
Tom. Tom. There's no Tom.
Wait, what's his name?
Who's
the kid who plays
Tom?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Tom Hollands. I hope Tom Hollands is here in the Marina.
No S.
That would be good for everybody. And why are you laughing so hard?
It's not Tom Hollands. There's no S. Just
It's Holland. Holland.
One Holland.
Holland. I hope that he's here, even though he literally is so young. But still, it'd be so much fun to just gab on the Marina Green.
He's over 21. It's all good.
So yeah, that's some SF goss.
I love that. Well, keep a lookout for Tom Hollands.
I will.
All right, Bethany Goss. Lots of Bethany's hitting the headlines.
Two Bethany's.
Specifically, two Bethany's.
All two.
We've got Bethany versus Bethany.
So first of all, Bethany Hamilton, the surfer, the shark survivor, announced her second pregnancy. She had twins a few years ago, and now she's pregnant with her third. The family is beautiful. I'm so excited for them.
Yes, and I don't know how she's going to carry all of them.
Well, me neither. Probably a lot of slings.
If you've never heard of Bethany Hamilton, neither had I until 10 minutes ago. She's the one with only one arm, and they made a movie about it, right? Deep Blue Sea or something?
It's not Deep Blue. That's a horror movie. It's I thought it was Believe.
Oh.
Hold on.
No, it has Blue Sea in it.
All
right, it's a race to Google.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable? What?
No, Soul Surfer. Sorry, Soul Surfer.
Are you sure?
Actually, she has several movies. Go Bethany.
Okay, well, this says Dolphin Tale 2 is one of her movies. I don't think maybe she's maybe she's in that movie.
I don't know if IMDb knows about her, but it seems like she's in many, many movies.
Oh, I know what it is. Bethany Hamilton Unstoppable is her documentary.
Oh.
And then Soul Surfer is a feature about her.
That's the one I love. It's recently on Netflix.
Yeah. They're both on Netflix. And then Dolphin Tale 2 is a movie about a dolphin.
Is she in Dolphin Tale?
She must be in it because it popped up when we Googled her name.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Bethany Hamilton. And then there's Bethany Frankel of Real Housewives of New York. She went on an interview slamming the big boss and said that Real Housewives encourages bad behavior. She also said she had to learn how to be a gangster.
Did Henkel by chance share her salary season to season?
Frankel. She did not share her salary season to season, but she made millions off of Skinny Girl Margarita a long time ago. So we're good.
Okay. Well, I only asked because I recently heard the salary of the Bachelorette. Like, if you are the Bachelorette,
what is it?
Make $250K a season.
Oh.
However, I think it's because they need you to do things. You literally work for them.
Yeah, for real.
They make all the shots. You know, it sounds like a lot, but you literally sign your life away.
Yeah.
So that kind of calculated a little bit.
Of course. So that's Bethany Goss.
Bethany Goss. And speaking of, you can take this last one home.
Oh, yeah. So Bethany Frankel is a Real Housewife, a former Real Housewife. And we're going to segue this right into Dancing with the Stars. Tyra Banks, the new mob boss of Dancing with the Stars, apparently.
So done with her.
Has been reportedly banning housewives from appearing on the show for next season because they're not famous enough and they're not making headlines anymore.
Who gave Tyra keys to the kingdom?
Literally, all of a sudden, she comes in and she is the boss.
I know she's a producer. I don't know how much she specifically pays out of pocket for the show, but I re-listened to what we said when the first episode. And we were like, we love Tyra. She can do no wrong. She's the best. Wrong. After
She can do everything wrong.
she's doing I don't think she's done one thing right. I have never seen a host have less control over a show than Tyra Banks.
Literally.
On Dancing with the
Especially
Stars.
if she's controlling everything in the background, she blames the front on everybody else.
Exactly. And it's like when she was on Top Model, she owned that show. This show, there is so much malarkey happening. It is honestly shocking. Honestly shocking.
She's stressed.
Yeah. She stresses
Well-
me out. And now she's extra nervous. Anyway, she's calling the housewives off. And it's like one more decision wrong. But whatever.
Literally. How dare you ban Countess Luann from appearing on your show?
Absolutely.
But that's our segue into our weekly Dancing with the Stars review.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, Dancing with the Stars, our favorite time of the week. Also, our least favorite time of the week.
Well, you know,
Well, we're covering the last couple weeks of Dancing with the Stars. So,
That's true.
a couple things. Let's see. Like, the highlights. I mean, Derek Huff did that really nice dance a couple weeks back
you guys, Derek Huff did an incredible dance.
with his girl.
He did it with his girlfriend. It was just another level. It's so refreshing to see two talented people doing their craft after watching Dancing with the Stars for 6 weeks.
That's the damn truth. Oh, my God.
It was so refreshing. And I was like, yes, I could watch this all day, specifically those two, all day long.
Derek Huff is an amazing dancer.
Beautiful. And so a little bit about the couple. They met on Dancing with the Stars in 2015. They dated incognito. I mean, who hasn't incognito dated a coworker?
For sure, yeah.
Fans even thought he might propose. Spoiler alert, he didn't.
He's gay.
We still have a chance, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, gay. He's gay.
They are still happily living together in LA, making lots and lots and lots of TikToks all day long.
Oh my God, TikTok. They are all over TikTok.
They are all over TikTok.
Literally.
Yeah.
Derek Huff is hot. He wore mesh, so that's close enough to having your shirt off.
He just schools all the pros. I'm going to say it.
I mean, he's so good.
He is so good. He has 6 of those meta balls or whatever the trophy.
We dropped trow for Derek Huff.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If I had the opportunity, I've never slept with a girl, but if I had the opportunity to sleep with him and I had to also sleep with her,
You would so do it.
I would consider it.
You would do it.
I don't know. I'm really unattracted to women in that way.
That's true. Well,
But for
I mean,
Derek
we'll just-
Huff, I guess I would really strongly probably take a Viagra and roll with the punches there.
Time will tell. Time will tell when you have that opportunity.
Yeah, let me slide into his DMs.
Okay.
Hey, boo.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, we're at that point in Dancing with the Stars where it's like all the people are good. Everyone's good.
And only good people are getting cut now. We've cut the fat, so it's
Yeah.
now just like the classics that we don't want to see leave.
So over the course of the 2 weeks, we've eliminated 4 people, consisting of Chriselle this past week. Sad, because I am most sad because her partner Gleb is my top hot pro.
They're hot together.
Oh yeah, I bet they're sleeping together.
I hope they are. She needs a win.
He did a hot shirtless dance tonight, and I'm all about it.
Oh, he did? I can't wait to watch it.
Well, it was an open shirt, and it was flowy, and ooh, he's just yummy.
Yum.
Jeannie Mai had surgery, which is sad.
Oh, this was heartbreaking.
But I don't know. I feel like she probably would have been at least in the bottom cutting board. I'm not going to, compared to everybody, you know?
Right, especially because this week was supposed to be a double elimination. It might have been her week anyway. I think it's always sad.
Actually, I think I think it would have been between her and Sky, and I think Sky would have
Really?
been nixed.
Really?
I think Jeannie's better than Sky overall.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Jeannie has the attitude of Dancing with the Stars, truly.
Yeah.
So that was really sad. And we're praying for her and her family. Dancing with the Stars did like a 3-minute clip
Yeah.
on Jeannie. They went to the hospital, you guys. Literally, the cameraman sat in her hospital bed with her as she explained what was going on. The camera followed her on her surgery pre-op. And it was just like, gosh, you know what? Like, maybe Dancing with the Stars should wait just a few minutes.
She signed that contract. They're going to get every second that they can with her.
Yeah, but she did come out of surgery and she looked really good. So we are praying for her a fast, speedy recovery.
I have to say, I don't understand. I feel like there's always drama with Dancing with the Stars. And it's like, there's only 15 people. How do they manage to find the 15 people that there's always some kind of drama like this? You know what I mean?
Well, you know who's feeling gypped is Caitlin Bristow. She thought her big ankle stunt would be the talk of the season, but no one even remembers.
Oh my God, for sure. So we also lost Vernon by...
That was hard for me.
Yeah, and then we lost Monica, Coach Mon, which was hard for me.
Which was your top one, yeah.
Yeah,
So
she was my top one potential.
she was your
I lost
she
that
was your top
bet.
one, so that was big.
I don't understand how Nelly is still in the competition, but...
Because he's perfect.
Yeah, but like... I would say Chriselle was better than Nelly.
What did he do this week? Did he do something Latino with some hips or?
I don't know. I skipped
Did
his
you skip him
dance.
again?
Yes.
Oh my God. He's like the only one on YouTube. I'm like, I better rewatch that.
There's certain performances I just tune out.
Yeah, Neve, Nelly.
Yeah,
pretty much everybody but Monica.
I tuned out Neve and Nelly. I watched Caitlin Bristow. Oh, Caitlin Bristow. Everyone's bullying. Okay, so Carrie Ann Inaba gave her quite a critique.
What did she say?
I couldn't tell you exactly what she said.
You tuned out at that too?
Oh, yeah. No. But basically, she's nitpicking. But at this point, you have to because everyone's good.
That's where we are.
That's where we are. And Carrie Ann Inaba said she's getting bullied by...
I'm dead.
by people on social media for her, quote, harsh critiques on Caitlin Bristow.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, one, who are these adults bullying Carrie Ann Inaba on social media? Like, one, it's Dancing with the Stars. Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
And two, who gives a shit about Caitlin Bristow winning Dancing with the Stars enough to bully Carrie Ann Inaba?
Yeah, raise your hand, please.
Like-
No hands? Okay. Like, enough.
Goss, if you cared enough about Caitlin Bristow to go attack Carrie Ann, please email us.
Yeah.
We need it. We need the info.
Especially, I think it's funny it's all happening this week, as if there's nothing else in the world that could be more important than Carrie Ann being cyberbullied by Caitlin Bristow's Goss.
God, you know who's doing this? It's Keelaire, I bet.
Oh my gosh.
Keelaire
It's like,
is sitting at home bullying Carrie Ann.
I bet she is.
For-
I bet she is.
She's gotta
Because now
stand
she's
up
a part
for-
of Bachelor Nation, the A-team.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. So anyway, I guess we still have about 6 more weeks of this, right? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Hopefully they do another double elimination.
Well, I think now they do 2 dances each, right?
Yes.
I think we're moving into that.
Anyway, irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
But I hope that it's over in like 1 week instead of 6.
Quadruple elimination.
Yeah, literally. Well, I was so excited when they were like, Jeannie Mai is out of the competition. I was like, thank God they're going to cut 2 more people, and then we're going to be a week ahead of schedule.
Oh
And we're
Brutal.
going to get straight to the
Brutal.
point. But anyway, who is your prediction to win?
I don't know. I don't know if Justina's going to win, but I want her to be at least top 2.
I think it's going to come down to Justina and me. I feel like they are the most consistently liked.
Here's the thing also, Neve has dance experience where Justina doesn't. So
They're obsessed with Justina Machado.
I'm obsessed with her. She is power. Power.
Yeah.
Power.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's Dancing with the Stars.
That was it.
So, Goss, Lexie went to a wedding this weekend.
I went to a wedding for the first time in so long.
Yes. That's so nice.
And it was fantastic, you guys. It was very small, very intimate. very safe, very distanced. But it was just, I told Michael this, it was the most rejuvenating yet draining weekend of my life. Because I just felt like so filled by all the people that I spent the weekend with, but also drained because that was a lot of energy. The most energy I've spent since for 6, 7, 8 months.
Where was the wedding?
The wedding was like Grass Valley-ish, Auburn. It was in the trees.
Okay, in the trees.
It wasn't yet in Tahoe. It was just shy, but it was like Auburn area. It was gorgeous
Okay,
venue.
so you were in the forest.
Yes, in the forest.
Was it formal? Was it BYOB? What's the T?
It was open bar and formal. So,
ooh, okay.
You can imagine.
Yes. What was their first dance song?
Okay, this quiz. I think that it was a lot of country. They both love country. So like, you know how I am with country.
Oh God, I'm glad I didn't get invited to this wedding.
I know. It was so sweet though, because like they're both singing at each other and like dancing away. And so
did they play Nelly and Tim McGraw's song?
I wish. No, but it was good. It was really sweet.
Because it's all in my head. I think about it over and over. That's the song, right?
Yeah. But I don't know what the song's about.
Being in his head?
Huh?
And because it's all in my head, I think about it over and over again.
I replay over and over again.
Wishing it was you and me.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's about. But
I don't
anyway.
know the rest of the words.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was so fun.
That's good. Did you meet any guys at this wedding?
So originally the guest list was a lot larger, and due to COVID, they cut it down to like 50 people. So everybody I knew, best of friends from college, like it was just like one big reunion with my closest pals. So
any past fling, any past lover that you hadn't seen in a while that maybe you rekindled with?
My ex-boyfriend was there
with
his new girlfriend, so there was no rekindling. But it was good to see them. I saw her
But I'm sure you made him really jealous.
I don't know. We had like a very diplomatic hello.
Okay.
And I was really hoping to talk to him more like throughout the wedding, but that didn't end up happening. So
well, screw him.
Yeah, it was just like it was too small of a group to ignore somebody. You know what I mean? Without making it weird.
Yeah, for sure.
So
all right. Well, Lexie, it sounds like you didn't get to know anybody too well this weekend.
Okay.
Did you?
No.
Okay, well, then do I have some lessons for you?
What are
Lexie, do you want to know something?
Absolutely.
Do you want to learn for your next wedding how to get laid?
Sure.
It's just the tip.
Just the tip.
But this tip is to get more than just the tip.
And you guys, weddings are coming back. They are coming back in droves. So this tip will be applicable 2021, baby.
How to get laid at a wedding.
How to get laid at a wedding.
Number 1, make sure you're on the list.
Duh, you have to.
Obviously.
And but it's getting harder to get on wedding lists if people are keeping weddings small, truly.
True.
You have to know people.
If you know someone who's having a wedding in the next year, you better start texting them. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, you better get to work.
Get to work, get on the list.
Nurture those connections.
Yes. Number 2, dress the part.
Dress the part. I mean, obviously.
Don't look like a schlub.
And honestly, Gossposs, I didn't look for my dress for this wedding until the Thursday before, and I highly recommend not doing that because you don't want to be like raced for time.
That's probably why you didn't get laid.
Probably. And also, like, it's just your bodies aren't the same. I don't know about your bodies, but my bodies aren't. So things fit differently now. And you need to give yourself time to do alterations if need be.
Yeah, because if you're trying to hook up at a wedding, they're going to judge you on what they see the first 5 seconds.
Absolutely. And like, ladies, I had a lot of Spanx on. A lot of Spanx. I had a lot of Spanx. So,
oh my God.
You know, so just like, maybe if you don't need Spanx, you're dressing the part. I don't know.
What's next?
Number 3, eat with a strategy. The day is finally here. Put your game face on, boys.
Oh, yes. This is real.
This is
Eat with a
tough.
strategy.
Eat with a strategy. This is really tough.
Yeah, you're conflicted because wedding food is usually so deliciously good and fatty and just a lot.
Okay, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Do you pregame a wedding?
With food or with drink?
Pregame with alcohol.
Depends on the wedding, but
Okay.
generally like a drink or two, I would say for sure.
Okay, so my girlfriend and I...
Well, you pregame the ceremony, like with a drink or two. Yeah. I'm not like getting hammered before I'm gonna get hammered.
Okay, so see, that was the problem.
Okay. Oh.
Because our tolerance isn't what it used to be. My girlfriend and I, we went together. We went to college together. We were staying together in the Marriott. As we were getting ready, we were just enjoying champagne, cocktails, whatever. And because we don't have the same tolerance and because we didn't eat enough,
Oh no.
you know,
Yeah.
nothing happened, but there were parts that are fuzzy.
A little fuzzy. So maybe you did get laid at the wedding.
All I'm saying is eating with a strategy is really key and knowing your tolerance before you go into an event like this. Because
See,
you had to
that's
go
not
on the...
how I took this tip. Interesting.
How'd you take this tip?
I was thinking, well, I guess that's the gay.
Oh,
You got to think about what's coming out the other end, you know?
I see what you're saying. No, I'm thinking about being too drunk, especially because the bus like went through the mountains.
Oh,
And so
shit.
like we were all drinking on the bus to the wedding.
Yeah, okay.
So it just like things escalated quickly. But hey, eat with this strategy. Goes for you, goes for me, goes for everybody.
Don't eat too many beans.
Don't you dare put those beans down.
Okay, next. Frequent the bar, but know your limit. It's party time. That's a good tip.
A little.
You could have used that one, I guess.
Yeah. What's that saying?
What?
A little too little. Wait, a little too late?
It's just a little too late.
Yeah, a little too late.
Oh, you're too little too late.
Too
But I don't
little,
think
too
that
late. You know what I
saying
mean?
applies
Like-
here, does it?
This whole thing would have been more useful last week. But I will say open
Okay.
bars are fantastic. They're fantastic.
Yeah, and that's where you meet the people.
Right.
Or potentially the bartender.
Oh my God. Carla was the bartender. She was serving like triple vodka sodas.
Okay.
And Carla was great. And then I got into this long conversation with the mother of the bride.
Oh.
Lord knows what we talked about.
Well, that's not a way to get laid, but I
No.
mean, hey.
But I'm friends with the groom side, so I met the bride as she like joined our friend group, but I had never met her mom before, so I'm pretty sure both of us cried. I don't know.
Oh, so cute.
It was like a very intimate moment.
I love that.
We're like ending this conversation, and she goes, "Sorry, sweetheart, what was your name again?"
Oh.
As we're like wiping our tears away. I don't know. That was fun.
And she'll never see you again.
No, that was very special though.
I love it. Okay, not last.
Number
Next.
5.
Boogie on the dance floor.
This is an absolute mandatory.
Yes. That is another way to really attract a mate. You got a boogie.
Yes, absolutely.
Shake that booty.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Grind. It's getting hot in here. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great.
What's that other wedding song that I think a lot of people our age would play? To the window, to the wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that played multiple times.
Ah.
Oh, my God. And then, like, WAP came on, and all the bridesmaids just went to the floor. And I
Oh my
was
God.
dying. And the next morning I was talking to like one of the gals in the bridal party, and she was like,
Yeah.
I told myself I wasn't going to WAP, but I ended up doing a big WAP.
Oh, yes.
I was dead.
Knowing the WAP dance will definitely get you laid.
Absolutely key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, take photos. See the wedding photographer nearby.
I took one photo of that whole wedding.
Yeah, and I got that one photo.
You got that one photo probably 3 times.
This one I don't understand in relation to getting laid. Take photos.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Maybe so you can have an excuse to get close up to someone, like, hey, take a picture with me.
Oh, maybe.
Also, at a mutual friend's wedding, I did flirt with a photographer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, anyone's game.
The one where you did that thing to our other friend's feet.
Oh. Oh my God, nothing is off limits. I forgot about that.
That photographer, we texted, but he had a boyfriend, so.
He did have a boyfriend. Well,
Yeah, too
temporary.
bad. Oh well.
Okay.
The last. This one, I would say, well, actually, it's not the most important, but
It's not the most important, but like at our age, you're not going to catch us without this.
get a room.
Get a room and get a nice room and enjoy yourself and don't rush. Ha!
Yeah.
I had those locked and loaded. No, but specifically as I was getting ready for this wedding, I was like, I haven't been out in so long. I'm not going to get like a king or queen bed and get a small room. I was like, this is going to be a nice weekend. We got a suite, 2 queen beds, a couch, a bar, everything.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
And the only 2 people in it were me and Chels. So
Amaze.
it was so fun.
All right.
Wow.
That was a whirlwind.
That was a whirlwind. You guys, thank you so much for listening.
Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and leave a review.
And don't you dare forget Goss Paws. No goss is off limits. Send us an email at 1-800-HOTGOSS@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 1-800-HOTGOSS.
I'm Lexie.
And I'm Mikey.
Goss ya
ya
later.